you ever walked into a room and stopped for a second because your cat was sitting in a position so bizarre and weird that you wondered if they were trying to communicate with aliens?
Today, we're going to decode every major cat pose. Not just what they look like, but what they feel like through your cat's eyes. And stay till the end, because some of the poses reveal something so deep and personal, and most cat owners never realize what it actually means. Let's begin with one of the most iconic poses, the loaf. Your cat, compacted into a warm, fluffy bread with no visible paws, just loafing. People think it's cute, and yes, it is, but the meaning is actually wonderful. A cat only loafs when they feel safe, warm, and emotionally stable. A loafing cat isn't sleeping. They're resting, recharging. But their body says, "I trust this place." And what if they loaf directly facing you? That's cat language for, "You are part of my environment, and that comforts me." Now compare that to the perfectly upright, paws-tucked sphinx pose, the formal one. And oh boy, this one has attitude. This is your cat going full philosopher mode. They're alert but still, calm but powerful. This pose means your cat is observing and judging the situation. But what if they hold this position while staring at you? They're reading your behavior like a little psychologist. Humans think cats are mysterious, but I assure you, you're the mysterious one to them. And now, one of the most iconic emotional roller coasters, the "I just collapsed dramatically on the floor" pose. Body sideways, belly out, legs everywhere, like your cat fainted from the weight of their own mind. This is not laziness. This is a social signal. Cats offer their belly only to those they trust. Not because they want you to touch it, you may lose a hand if you try, but because this pose exposes every vulnerable organ. It is one of the strongest signs of emotional safety your cat can show you. Let's step into the strange now. The wall stare. Every cat does it. Suddenly, they freeze. Eyes locked on a blank wall, ears rotating like tiny furry satellites. And you stand there thinking, "Sweetheart, please, don't tell me you see ghosts." But here's the truth. Cats can hear frequencies you can't even imagine. It may be a pipe expanding, a bug crawling, or a distant sound bouncing off a surface. But what if your cat stares for too long, though? Well, just give them a toy. Silence can feel overwhelming even for them. Next, the stretched out supercat pose. Long body, paws forward, back legs extended, like they're reaching for their dreams. This pose is pure pleasure. It resets the spine, releases tension, boosts circulation. Everything a little predator needs before zooming around your home at 3 a.m. like a true demon. Gently petting them in this pose often creates a purr so deep your soul vibrates. It's your cat at peace. Now, let's talk about a pose that reveals something incredibly intimate. The chin-up, throat exposure pose. If your cat lifts their chin toward you, slowly, calmly, this is vulnerability in its purest form. In the wild, cats never expose their neck unless they fully trust the creature in front of them. Let that sink in. Your cat is saying, "I know you could hurt me. I know you won't. I choose trust." It's one of the most sincere, silent love gestures a cat can offer. Heading straight into the dramatic ones. The Halloween cat, arched back, fluffed tail, sideways hop. You've seen it. It's adorable. But for your cat, this is a moment of intense emotion. Fear mixed with confidence. It's the visual equivalent of a child yelling, "I'm big and scary. Go away." If your cat ever does this at you, don't laugh. Okay, you can laugh a little. We all do. But it's a sign they feel overwhelmed, and they need reassurance, not approach. Then we have the secretive pose, the one people rarely understand. The tight curl, the tiny, round sleeping ball. This is your cat's most ancient, primal sleeping position. It conserves heat, protects organs, and minimizes vulnerability. They use it when they're tired, cold, or emotionally drained. Cats may look independent, but moments like this remind you, they protect themselves even in their dreams. And finally, the pose that makes every cat owner melt, the flop onto your lap without warning. This is not random. This is not convenience. This is not, your lap is warm. This is attachment. Your cat choosing you as their resting place is a sign of deep trust, comfort, and emotional security. It's not possession, it's family. So now you know, every pose your cat makes is a tiny love letter written in body language. From judgment, to safety, to vulnerability, to those ridiculous moments when they throw themselves on the floor like a Shakespeare actor dying. Now tell me, which pose does your cat do the most? And have you ever seen the rare throat exposure pose? Because if you have, your cat didn't just trust you, they claimed you.